Okay, here. I'm just gonna show you. Just watch how much better the 4 main Uncharted games are at setting up the story than The Lost Legacy is. It's kind of incredible.
I am here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I? Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch.
What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with that.
Sully! Sully!
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake. Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships, loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later, with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after.
You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
We pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
Oh my God, Flynn. What? Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there. So what are you gonna do, shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully! You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait a
I wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
No, they haven't found it yet.
We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch. They called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions.
Hey! Nate? What the hell are you doing here? Jack, don't!
Wait, you know this guy?
Yeah. This is Drake.
Oh.
Actually, we're trailing a fugitive war criminal. Zoran Lazarevic, have you heard of him? Why tear apart the city, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh. What? No. Tell me you don't have anything to do with this.
That's ridiculous.
There you are, Nate. I think I lost them.
Oh, whoa, whoa. It's all right, Chloe. They're journalists.
Hands up.
Enjoying yourself, pal?
Oh, yeah, you're a comedian.
Nice warm welcome.
Crap. Suélteme, viejo!
Let's try that again. You're a long way from home, son.
Don't call me that.
This won't hurt a bit. Victor Solomon. This would be the part where you introduce yourself.
It's some sort of decoding device. Check this out. On his way around the world, Drake sailed through the East Indies. Only he says that it took him 6 months to get from here to here.
Yeah, so?
So it doesn't add up. He was way too good a sailor for that. It would have taken him a month, tops. He was hiding something. Something big. Like millions in plundered treasure that hasn't ever been recovered. Big.
Look, you got talent, but you got a lot to learn. You stick with me and I'll teach you a few things.
Nathan Drake. Nate.
Could have pulled a couple of those punches, Charlie.
What do you mean? I hardly touched you.
You headbutted me.
Good evening, lads.
All right, darling.
Looks like hell spit you two back out.
It was a thing of beauty, Chloe.
I went off without a hitch.
Drake didn't screw around in the East Indies for 6 months. He sailed straight through and headed to Arabia.
Right.
But here's where it gets interesting. You see this mark? This is John Dee's signature.
Who the hell's John Dee?
John Dee, one of Queen Elizabeth's closest advisors. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, he was a great mathematician and navigator. Way ahead of his time. He's probably the one who invented that.
Seriously into the occult. I mean, like a really creepy dark
Yeah, see,
way.
he signed all his letters to the Queen with this symbol, meaning he was her eyes.
The original 007, you see, look, 007.
Not really that relevant.
So it was John Dee who sent Drake to Arabia.
Yeah, it looks that way. Dee and Elizabeth.
And Walsingham.
Great, but what for?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And this is where T.E. Lawrence comes in. See, after the war, Lawrence said that if he were ever to go back to Arabia, it would be to search for this place he called the Atlantis of the Sands. Now, the legend crops up over and over again under different names. Ubar, Aram of the Pillars, the City of Brass. But the story is always the same.
Well, city of immeasurable wealth, destroyed by God for its arrogance, swallowed forever in the sands of the Rubel Khali Desert.
And you think this is what Elizabeth and Dee sent Drake after?
Oh, yeah. And more importantly, it's what Marlowe is after.
No, hang on a second. Because if you recall, the last time we went halfway around the world searching for a lost city, things got more than a little dicey.
What do you say?
What the hell?
Let's do it.
Crap. This is really not good.
Hold on! Nathan! They're gaining on us! I know! We'll crank it! I'm going as fast as I can!
Hey, it's good to see you, little brother. What was that? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
You wouldn't.
Well, do as I say, not as I do.
It's not fair.
Hey, nothing about our lives has been fair. We've made it work.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. I looked him up.
That's great.
Over $400 million worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship. The Gunsway.
Yeah.
We just gotta find Rafe.
Rafe.
Don't start, please.
Oh, come on. Like you said, we did this. You and me. We got a problem.
What kind of problem? Did he let you into the old prison?
Yeah, he did. After he read the letter.
That's St. Dismas.
Yeah, the penitent thief. You figured it out.
There is a cathedral of St. Dismas in Scotland.
Wait, the last sighting of Avery was in Scotland.
That can't be a coincidence.
No.
Looks like we have a deal.
Yes, we have a deal. And if you ever cross me again...
Sam, no. No, you hold on! No! Sam! Can't leave him behind.
Nate, your brother is dead. Either come with me or join him.
Wow. Look at that. We struck copper.
It's okay, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be working salvage when I'm 60. Do you?
Sure beats prison.
You were up there a long time.
Well, I was researching something.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
Ah!
Look, Nate, I really think that you should take it. If it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan. You haven't seen him in,
Elena,
what, 2 years?
Look, could we please drop this?
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay?
Hey, are you happy?
Yeah, of course. You? Really?
Come here.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm, looking for my little brother.
Wish you could have been there. Elena, from the stories, that's my wife. You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner, at my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Nathan, I'm in a lot of trouble here.
Say it.
3 months after treasure.
After Rafe and I escaped, he took his parents' fortune and bought up all the land around St. Dismas Cathedral. We combed that place for weeks. Avery's treasure isn't there.
I bet you Rafe doesn't have this.
You're gonna try and steal it, huh?
No. We are.
No, man, listen, I can't. I'm out. What? No, I just don't do that kind of thing anymore.
I need you on this one.
Sam, there's gotta be another way.
Not with the time I got left.
Hey, hon, it's me. Yeah, listen, you're not gonna believe this. Jameson just walked in here with the permits. Sully?
Know what I love about partying with a bunch of crooks?
What's that?
Nobody cares if you smoke indoors.
It's been a while.
Too long, boyo.
You remember my dead brother, right? Victor?
I'll be goddamned. 15 years.
Yep. The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I thought this was about saving Sam.
It is. But come on, it's both, right? We need the treasure so we can save Sam.
How is Elena cool with all this?
Why are you here, Victor?
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
You don't know the story? Ganesh fought Parashuram while standing guard at his father's door.
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles. You're late, Fraser. I see you too. We'd be foolish to take unnecessary risks.
Let's get one thing straight. This is my gig. You want your share? We play by my rules.
Nadine Ross. Are you looking for work? I hear that Shoreline's under new management.
3 Persian invasions, 3 separate wars, and all these years later, no one has found it. I'll find the tusk. A salve's on you. Understood.
Sabadu and Belua. I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva. Someone's been paying attention.